Greetings and good day, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you all doing today? I myself am pretty excited to start a new adventure, that being in the Metal Gear saga. Today we're going to be going through the Metal Gear lore. I'm pretty much doing what I did last time when I played Metal Gear Solid 4 when it first came out a long time ago, right? What we're going to be doing is we are going to be watching two videos made by Kefka Productions. Hopefully I'll remember to put a link in the description below. If not, well, let's just throw this right here for the time being. Also appreciate the command drops, Yuri. Thank you. Exclamation point links, like they said, for all the associated sites. But yeah, that video right there, that is the video that I'm currently watching. We're going to be watching this video. I'll pause it on occasion to go over a lot of the information, and then we'll be watching this, which is a lot longer, right? Well, I could have played the game myself. Like I said, I'm doing this because this is what I did when Metal Gear Solid 4 first came out. Before I even played it, I read up all the lore of Metal Gear, the lore of Metal Gear 2, so on and so forth, down the list. And then I played Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and I ended with Metal Gear Solid 4. So we're pretty much going to be doing the same thing here, with the addition of Metal Gear Solid 5 and Rising Revengeance afterwards, because I like 5, but to me it's less of a Metal Gear. It's a Metal Gear game, don't get me wrong, but it's like a cherry on top of a sundae. You don't have to have the cherry, but it's nice to have. And then Rising Revengeance is a whole nother beast. Anyways, we're going to get started on this video, and there will be moments where I'll pause it with little secrets and stuff like that I looked up, and other bits of information. Hopefully the volume's all good and all that. But yes, maybe in the future I will be playing these games, but right now I'm just... They're very old games, you'll see in a moment. But here's a little disclaimer. If you've not played Metal Gear before, or just want to see the epic game again, this video might be for you. This one includes better editing, quality, music fixes, and new features. In this video, you see all the epic Metal Gear moments and story. I've also edited many cutscenes and added new music, but done it so that it is faithful to the original Metal Gear. So here's something new, also, for those who have already experienced this epic game. Hope you enjoy. Apparently this individual's first language is not English, that's okay. Metal Gear follows Solid Snake, a rookie member of Foxhound Special Operations Unit. He is sent by a superior big boss to the fictional South African fortress Outer Haven, with the goal of finding the missing squad member, Gray Fox, and investigating a weapon known as Metal Gear. But yes, a lot of this music, I'm pretty sure, is added music. But this is how the game was, right? There were no voices, right? This is all you had. You had text, right? Big boss telling you that you're infiltrating Outer Haven, the enemy fortress, and destroy Metal Gear, the final weapon, right? First contact Gray Fox, who's vanished, and learn about Metal Gear. Call on frequency 12085 from now on. Over. Right? How's the volume of the game? It seems a little bit loud for me, but... Just picked up a ration there. See, there's going to be a lot of skips you're going to see, right? Because this game is a very long game. I'm pretty sure speed run's a couple of hours long. So it is a difficult game. But keep this in mind when we go over Metal Gear Solid, because you'll see the evolution of the series, basically, right? Also, keep in mind some of the little things that happen here and there, because we'll go over that later. Guard goes to sleep. You see little Z's, that's cute. Gun. No ammo. Right? Oh yes, the games do get better and better. But But you can kind of see where the game evolved from, like Big Boss. I forgot to tell you, use a gas mask in gassy areas, right? Otherwise, you'll lose health. I'm saved. The Foxhounder, the Foxhound individual who infiltrated a few days ago, is safe. He's trapped. Again, there's a couple of skips here. I'm pretty sure this is like a mandatory battle that happens after you rescue the first individual. I'm not 100% certain, but a lot of what you see here, like, it's important, don't get me wrong, but this is just to give you the, like, the brass tacks of the lore for Metal Gear, right? The cameras here you see, well, if they spot you, it sends an alert out and spawns the enemies, of course, right? This is Big Boss. I forgot to tell you, destroy the power panel of the high voltage current. Use a remote controlled missile. Schneider, that is the name of the missile. Schneider, the resistance, or no, that's the name of the resistance soldier. My apologies. Leader knows its location. Right? Over. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to talk to Schneider and he's supposed to tell you where it is, and then you do this, right? There's a lot of back and forth with these games. But now the electric floor is dead. So you don't have to worry about getting electrocuted to death. Fun fact, I don't know if he finds it now or found it previously, but you can find and utilize a cardboard box in this game. And you can do so in order to, like, avoid getting seen by cameras and guards and stuff like that. I'm saved. Diane of the Resistance supports you on frequency 12033. Diane knows enemy information. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's trust me. This is probably going to be the quickest moments, right? The Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 are going to be the quickest moments because we're just watching a video. When I'm playing the game itself, it is going to be a very long playthrough. So buckle up. Hell, we might not actually even get into playing Metal Gear Solid today. We may just go over the information of Metal Gear. Well, you might be aware, but people that are watching right now, they might not be aware. That's why I'm informing them. Right? What's really funny is all these videos, like this video, is going to be separate compared to the Metal Gear 2 video, compared to the Metal Gear Solid stuff. I'm saved. The Foxhounder, called Gray Fox or something, is trapped in an isolated cell. That sucks that it's getting laggy on your end. Well, this is all getting recorded. I was just checking my stats, making sure we're all good. This is all going to be getting recorded or posted to YouTube. So, as you're going along, your class increases. Alright? The little stars at the bottom of the screen. So the better you do, the higher your score gets, and the higher... There's the box right there. I'm saved! The best way to the isolated cell is to be caught by the enemy, right? But you have to be caught in a specific way. You can't just go in front of an enemy and be like, hey, catch me, because they'll kill you. You have to be caught in a specific manner, right? Don't move. You're caught. So they've imprisoned you. This is Big Boss. Infiltration successful. Find Gray Fox's cell. Now, mind you, you can, at any point in these games, call, in this game it's on the radio, but call whoever you have a codec frequency for, and they'll give you information. Some of it will be like, hey, you gotta go do this. Other will be little like, hey, you have a box. A box can be used to hide from enemies and act, and like other stuff too. We'll get into a little bit of that. Check the wall over. This is an era where they didn't even show like the secrets. Because back in the day, you probably had to punch every single wall until you figured it out. And look at how many times he has to punch the wall before it broke. Alright? Glad you arrived, rookie. Now, mind you, this is the start of the adventure, like, what is it, 1987 when this is supposed to take place, I think? I could be mistaken, but this is supposed to be, like, a long time ago when this takes place. This is, like, your first mission. This is Solid Snake's first mission. Glad you arrived, rookie. I'm Gray Fox. And notice how his coloration's different from anybody else's, to show that he's, like, the important dude. The final weapon, Metal Gear, is a nuclear-armed, heavy-walking tank adaptable to any terrain. When complete, it enables nuclear attacks from any location on the Earth. Destroy it before then. There's only one way to destroy Metal Gear. The developer, Dr. Petrovic, knows it. He's somewhere in this building. Find Dr. Petrovic. Now, mind you, I want you to try and keep all this information in mind for the future. Because even in, like, the final game in the series, this is important information. I will go over, I'll bring it back up when it becomes relevant. I'll try to if I remember. Welcome to the first boss of Metal Gear. I'm Shoot Gunner. It's either Shoot Gunner or it's supposed to be Shot Gunner. No one's gotten out of here before. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Shot Gunner. Use the remote-controlled missiles to defeat the boss. If it works, it works. 3 missiles, apparently, to take out Shot or Shoot Gunner. Those are dogs. Could have been obvious, but those are dogs. You want to avoid those. I'm fairly certain that the reason he's staying still like he is because the dogs are actually on a track. And if the person who's playing this moves beforehand, he'll get spotted at some point or something. I don't know. Doggo! There's the box. There's that box right there. Gotta love that. Also, apparently you can find a bucket that you could use in a similar way. What's so funny is it took so long for Hideo Kojima to actually get this game to be taken on. Excuse me. It took forever and a half for Hideo, like, someone to be like, yes, we'll accept this game. We'll be the producer or whatever. Not the producer, basically we'll fund you to make this game. Because every time he brought up the fact that you're supposed to avoid conflict, you're supposed to avoid fights, everybody was like, why? That makes no sense. Get out of here with that. Even if you've never played the games, you've probably heard of them. That's how popular they've become. Ah! IR goggles. Infrared goggles. The infrared goggles allow you to see the lasers, so you don't trip them. I'm fairly certain if you go through those lasers, it sends off an alarm. I'm saved. Dr. Petrovic's in a cell in the courtyard. Also, I'm pretty sure your class increases by, like, not dying, successfully completing mission objectives, so on and so forth. I'm Machine Gun Kid. You can't go on. 120.33. This is Solid Snake. Your reply, please. Hi, this is Diane. Beat Machine Gun Kid with remote-controlled missiles. Bye. See, that's why I'm not as worried about, like, a lot of the radio things, because a lot of the radio conversations are just that. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Well, infrared is another thing for thermals, I think. Like, normally in the future games, codec calls are so much more important because they have so much more information. There's so many optional codec calls. It gets insane. Also, I was glad I brought up the fact that I'm going to turn this 17-minute and 51-second video into probably an hour long by doing this kind of stuff. But yeah, if you have any questions about this game in particular, I will do my best to answer them. That goes for anybody who's watching on YouTube right now. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. Parachute. That's a bridge. That's a bridge, by the way. Now, I want you to remember when this game came out, right? This video game, keep this in mind, this video game, when did it come out? 1990. 32 years ago. And for its time, I'm pretty sure it was pretty damn advanced. Well, it's supposed to symbolize that swaying in the wind. The bridge is swaying in the wind, right? That's what that's supposed to do because of how high it is. And it's also supposed to be like a little, like a platforming type thing without the ability to platform. Apparently that door needs to actually, yeah, needs to be blown up. Oh no, it is hilarious. Oh. I think that's a grenade launcher. Even back in the day, taking on ridiculous odds. The context of this, why they're using the parachute, I'm pretty sure, is to go from the top of the building to jump into the courtyard, because there's no way to get into the courtyard in a safe way, other than literally parachuting from above. Right? Also, those are landmines. Don't want to be stepping on those. I'm saved! Dr. Petrovic was moved to Building 2. Building 2 is 10 kilometers north from here. 10 kilometers north. You ain't gonna be walking that distance. So how are you gonna be going... Let me ask you this. How are you gonna be going 10 kilometers north? Here's how. Oh no, the truck is moving. Yeah. Specifically, you have to get on the truck, and then the truck takes you there. Pretty much, I think the same thing happens there, but I'm not 100% sure. Battling a tank, apparently. I think the individual is using anti-tank mines, or whatever they are. That tank is absolutely chunking his health. So far, Snake, as a rookie, mind you, this is like his first mission or something like that. Maybe not his first mission, but like his first mission as an official member of Foxhound, right? Taking on Shotgunner, Machine Gun Kid, a attack helicopter, and now a tank. A Foxhounder has infiltrated. Don't let him in. Proceed. How's he a what? Well, this is like a long time ago. At this point, I'm pretty sure Snake is like in his like maybe not 18, maybe above that age-wise, but he's not a lieutenant or anything like that because at this time, he's a rookie. He just joined up. His first mission is to their best foxhound, right? Gray Fox is the best infiltration member of Foxhound, right? He just up and disappears a couple days after infiltrating Outer Heaven, and so Big Boss goes, "Hey, your training's complete. I trust you to go do what Gray Fox couldn't." We'll get more into that later. That, I don't even know what that is. That's like a bulldozer that's about to crush you. Add that to the list of things Snake's taken out. Barely missed the laser on that one, I feel. 120.13. This is Big Boss. We had a jamming attack, but it's solved. Over. Right? There was a while you couldn't even use your radio. Jamming attack. Ah, look! That must be Dr. Petrovic, because he obviously looks different. He's got the white lab coat, he's bald, he's got the white beard. That's Petrovic, of course. You're trapped! The real Dr. Petrovic is on floor 2. Die, Foxhounder! Trapdoor. That was a fake Dr. Petrovic. I wonder how many people that got killed. Because I guarantee you, people like me would run up there, talk to him, and be like, wait, what? And then fall to our death. And now you got a lot of trapdoors. And the best part is this is an old game. There aren't saves on games like this like there are in more modern games. At least I don't think there are. So if you die and like get a game over, start from the beginning. Another reason why I'm kind of like, let's just watch somebody else play this and then move on. I'm Fire Trooper. I'll roast you. So this is an individual who literally is just using a flamethrower. Help. 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 Thanks. I'm Ellen, Dr. Petrovic's daughter. Father is forced to make Metal Gear. Please help him soon. Notice that? Notice that? Let's go back a little bit and watch that, right? Even the person playing the game forgot about that. You notice how he walks at the bottom and goes up like that? Right? He doesn't back up away from the explosion. Goes in there, saves Petrovic's daughter. And I don't know if it's coming back out of the room that activates that, or what. I thought he tripped it himself. That's cheeky. That's cheeky. I'm fairly certain it's leaving and then coming back. I'm saved. Call Jennifer of the Resistance on frequency 12048. Jennifer offers aid, but is prideful. Keep the highest rank, or she won't reply to you. I think it's rank 4 or rank 5. You have to keep. This is Solid Snake. Your reply, please. This is Jennifer. I'm preparing a rocket launcher. Take it. Over. And I don't know exactly how that works, if she just, like, if it drops in front of you or what, but... Like, look at how intense this starts to get late game. Right? And mind you, if you get spotted, they go on alert and they chase your ass down. Is this the real Dr. Petrovic or is it another fake? It should be the real one, right? I'm Dr. Petrovic. Metal Gear is 100 floors underground of Building 3, 20 kilometers north of this building. The way to destroy Metal Gear is one. There is one way to destroy Metal Gear. Set plastic bombs to the thinly armored legs. The sequence is right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, right. Oops, I forgot the rest. That's 15 plastic explosives. And I'm assuming there's 3 more you need to get. Take a screenshot. I mean, you had to write this shit down back in the day. Back in the day, if you didn't write this down, right? If you didn't write down, okay, R, R, L, R, so on and so forth, and then did do that, there were no taking screenshots. There was no taking a picture. Maybe you could take a Polaroid picture, but who knows how it would turn out. Oh man, it is, yeah. Back in the day, you had to be a whole different level of gamer in order to beat shit like this. Oops, I forgot the rest. Anyway, set 16, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here's what's funny. I'm pretty sure if you fuck up this thing, you have to start all over again. I'm not 100% positive. What's the final one gonna be, right or left? Anyway, set 16. The Arnolds have the card to exit Building 2. They can be destroyed with a rocket launcher. Good luck. So those are the Arnolds. No, they're not. Never mind. Ignore me. What are the Arnolds? Just completely ignoring the call. This happens. This happens when you get spotted. Look at them all. Look at them all. Also, you notice how there's a skip there? You'll notice how there's a skip here. Look at how low the health is. And then look at all this, the skip, right? It's a good edit. It's a good edit. But there's too much space. So that goes to show me right there that they either died or they lost their class level. And they had to restart, I think. A ration could have been used, but there's that, like, there's too much information that passes. This is Schneider. The boss of Outer Haven was revealed. Surprise, the boss of Outer Haven is... I'm Coward Duck. Coward Duck. Shoot me if you can. He's got 3 hostages around him. Also, there's a call you're supposed to get into before this one. That's going to happen after this fight. Right? You see that call at the bottom of the screen? You might not be able to see it, but right here you'll see call pop up. You're supposed to take those before you do the fight. Right? But whatever. right? Picks up the card 8. Then 12048. This is Jennifer. Howard Duck has cards. My big brother is a hostage. Don't kill him. If anything happens to him, I won't help you. Fun fact, in a game like this, if one of those hostages die, that hostage is her brother. I would bet money. I'm saved, I'm Jennifer's brother. When you leave, take the leftmost ladder. I could be mistaken, it could always be the one in front, but it feels like it should be the one that dies always. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. Honestly, I probably am incorrect. Ah, here we go. 100 floors down. Maybe. It was me being me joking. I'm pretty sure it's always the middle brother. Like, I'm 99% positive the middle is always the brother. I could be wrong. I was being a shitter when I said that. I'm saved. The boss of Outer Haven is the commander of Foxhound. What? Big boss? He schemed it all. How dare he? Greetings and good day, Cheyenne. How are you today? He schemed it all. Don't be fooled. So you go all this way, you go to the basement, and you find out at the end of the day, Big Boss, the leader of Foxhound, has put all this together. He schemed it all, but why? Why would he have you go out there? You know? Also, laser cameras. I'm doing well, chilling, going over the lore of Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. Another call that's going ignored. Also, getting completely electrocuted. Right? Completely electrocuted while you go through. Look at that. Look at this. Look at Metal Gear. Look at this robot. Ready? Right. Right. Left. Right. Also, notice how many plastic explosives he had? If he messes up, that's it. Yeah. What? And then a timer starts. Emergency. Outer Haven. Destruction switch activated. Evacuate now. Solid Snake, you arrived here. I'm the commander of Foxhound and boss of Outer Haven. Big boss. I gave a rookie like you this mission to let you return false information. But you've gone too far. Solid Snake, I won't die for nothing. You die with me. Come on. And look at how fast he is. Faster than the rocket. And you're on a timer. The timer's going. You got 25 seconds. No, not 25 seconds. What is it? I don't know what it is. Whatever it is. I don't know how the time thing works. Pretty much. And then once you get the elevator up there, like that not the elevator, the ladder, it's kind of like you're climbing all 100 stories, right? And it takes you whatever, like, and I think that's supposed to be minutes. That timer right there, I don't know, but that's what happens at the end of Metal Gear. You fight and kill your boss. The bomb goes off. This is Solid Snake. I destroyed Metal Gear. Operation Intrude N313 accomplished. Everything is over. Everything. I'm returning now. Over. (12077). This is Radio KNK. Breaking news. Earlier morning, today, a reportedly large tremor occurred near Garzenberg, South Africa. Then they go through the Metal Gear staff. So, this is the handful of people that made this game, right? And what's so funny is, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, a lot of people don't talk about, but without these games, we wouldn't have any of the Metal Gear Solid games, right? And you could definitely see, like, if you're a long-time fan of played the Metal Gear Solid, like, if you played Metal Gear Solid 1, you can kind of see where some of this stuff's coming from, right? And then presented by Konami, right? So, quick little go over. First things first. The story starts with Big Boss basically telling Solid Snake, a rookie of Foxhound, that we have no one else. Our best unit, our best soldier from Foxhound has gone missing after a couple days of infiltration. We have this little amount of information. Go on in. And the whole goal is for Snake to give Boss information, Big Boss, who is then going to give that information to the military, basically, I suppose, right? Or something like that. I don't know how exactly it all lines up, right? But you go in, and Big Boss, I don't think, is expecting Snake to get as far as he gets. And not only does he get far enough to rescue Petrovic, he gets far enough to destroy Metal Gear. Right? Trusted the wrong rookie. This is going to end the quick little information for YouTube and Twitch highlight. We're going to, for those of you that are watching on Twitch, we're going to go over to the Metal Gear 2 movie, which is an hour long. This one's going to take a little bit more to go through because it's a lot longer of a game. Hey! I'll get to that right here. Thank you for bringing Task Force Yuri back into the Guardians. I hope they appreciate it as much as I do. Also, greetings and good day, Logical Beast. How are you today? So, we've established basically the start of Solid Snake's journey, right? The start of his soldiership, let's call it. Next, we're going to go into the next mission after that one, basically. So, for those of you that have been watching on YouTube and Twitch highlight, I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're ready for more, because this is the start of what is going to be a very long adventure, right? Links in the description below. If you haven't already, you know what to do. I'm not going to do my whole ending spiel, because we're just going to really quickly move on. But, 2 thumbs up. Till next time, take care, and have a good one. Bye-bye.